A policy is not protection, it's just because you're paying for it. Protection is clarity, protection is understanding what you actually own. I paid into a policy for years, on time, faithfully, no mispayments. I believe that it meant security. What I didn't realize was that it didn't fully understand the mechanics behind what I was paying. And when questions started coming up, when paperwork started getting complicated, when decisions needed to be made, emotion tried to take over. Here's the lesson: emotion clouds judgment, and financial decisions made from emotion usually cost you. Not because the system is always wrong, but because you didn't slow down long enough to understand the structure. Let me be clear about something. I'm not anti-insurance by any means. I'm not anti-carrier. I'm anti-confusion. Most families don't lose because they're irresponsible. They lose because they assume. They assume it'll be fine, right? They'll take care of it. It works the way I think it works. Assumptions is expensive. Clarity is powerful. If you're paying into something, you should understand. It shouldn't be a matter of, do I understand it? Do I not? What triggers it? What protects it? What weakens it? What changes over time? And what you can control, not emotionally, strategically. Long term, that's the difference between reacting and preparing. And preparation is leadership. Here's what I learned the hard way. You don't wait for pressure to test your structure. You test your structure before pressure arrives. You review your policies, you ask hard questions, you run scenarios, you understand the moving parts. Because once urgency hits, clarity is harder to access. And clarity is what protects you. Most people want comfort, right? But comfort without understanding is fragile. Real protection feels calm, not flashy, not emotional, not urgent. Calm. If you can't explain your policy in simple language, if you don't know how to function long term, how you're relying on hope more than structure, you need to know these functions. It's time to review, not because something is wrong, but because responsibility requires awareness. The goal isn't fear. The goal is stability. And stability is a decision. Every policy, every financial move, every long-term plan should be built on clarity, not emotion. That's why I talk about this. Not to sell, not to scare, but to make sure families understand what they own. Because when you understand it, you move differently. You don't panic, you prepare. And that changes everything. If this helped you think differently, stay with this series. Let's continue to ride. Talk to you later.